뭐야, 튕겼어? 오랑님도 고전하고 있구만. 어? 웃겨. 오랑님 2승 2패야? 나 진짜. 아니, 오랑님은 계속 더쇼 해갖고 감각 유지했잖아. 어? 이거 예상 왠데? 나야 딴 게임 하느냐고, 어? 나야 딴 게임 하느냐고 그렇다 치더라도 오랑님이 2승 2패? 아싸, 내가 오랑님보다 타율 높아. 장타율도 높고 OPS도 높아, 출루율도 높아. 이거 내가 이기겠네. 어? 평균 1등이고 나는 평균 한 1.7등? 서글프다. 자, 오랑님이랑 가죠. 레디. 자, 여기 홈런구장에서 할게요. 웃겨. 자, 오랑님은 작년도 800점대 챔스 유저고요. 저희 MTL 리그 최강자 중 두 분 중에 한 분이세요. 근데 지금 2승 2패 하고 있네, 바닥에서. 이 마크는 또 뭐야, 이거? 또 언제 그랬어, 이거?
So just about set. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Leading off for the O.
예, 알겠습니다.
The wind of the pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike.
저는 보시면서 해도 크게 상관없어.
Next pitch misses.
확실히 서버가 일반 DD 서버보다는 지금 안 좋다. 약간 렉이 있어요.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
렉이 좀 심하게 있는데.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Spoke to right, but he's got it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Francisco Lindor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
나이샤.
That's back there.
실투를 바로 넘기시네.
And that one is gone
굿샷.
over the right field wall.
여기 빠졌어야 되는데. 역시 오랑님 잘 치셔.
Ryan Reynolds, good contact guy, good defender.
The right fielder, number 10, Brian.
First offering
잘
in the
치셔, 잘
dirt.
치셔.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
오, 위험했다.
Makes the count 2-1.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
빠졌어.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch.
렉이 좀 많네요. 이 서버가.
One gone, runner at first. Josh
랭크
Bell
서버는 이 정도 아니거든요.
in the dirt,
뀨뀨.
but no advance. That's ball
실수를
one.
안 넣지. 오랑님 잘 치셨죠.
Scherzer did.
베리다. 오랑님 잘 타격 잘 꾸몄네.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective.
근데 이걸로 2승 2패 하셨어?
Reynolds
웃겨.
over at first with one away. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, looks like he wanted that slider to finish
또
on the
던지려고
inside
했는데.
part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down the order. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one pushed foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the first, and here is Brian Reynolds. Here's a guy. Guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And first offering is fouled off.
He's so fun to watch because he competes from pitch to pitch. Most guys want to go up and have a good at bat. This guy wants to win every single pitch. And when you talk about being a switch hitter, that's more time that he has to put in the batting cage.
Next offering
와,
flips the zone,
들었어.
count even at 2. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. Late that time,
빨라.
strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch
아.
at times. So I'd say that's pretty
공이 안
effective
보여.
if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And now ace crash. First offering, and it just misses. Lindor drifts towards it, and that ends the inning.
역시 번스도 치기 어려워요.
Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other
얘는 뭐야?
sports, basketball, football.
이번에 새로 나오는
you feel
애인가?
like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
안돼. 오씨, 큰일 날 뻔했다.
Rope into right, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
잘 친다 오랑님.
Now here
아니
is
이걸로 어떻게
Mike
2승 2패
Piazza.
됐대요?
The right-hander back to work.
이렇게 잘 치시는데.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the out.
Now this one gets through. Around third.
잡았다 저거. 저거 잡았어. 나이스! 무리해요. 어?
Plate, the pitcher.
물리는데 지금 건 무리였어.
Back to work. Slow ground ball to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. So here's Scherzer. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. This guy has turned into a beast. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the...
That ends the inning.
쫓아가야
So we take a
되는데.
break. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Leading off for the Blues,
And the
first
pitch.
baseman, Freddie.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Trout is there. Puts the squeeze on that one.
우시네.
And there's one down. Next to hit, number 5. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed
아깝다.
batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Started
다행이야.
after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Right-hander kick steals. Got him. Two down.
공이 잘 안
Two
보여.
out, space is empty. Juan Soto now, and a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Next offering is
왜
in for a
들어오네.
strike. Bell handles the chance. He takes it
아,
himself to the
번스틱이
bag,
어려워.
and that'll do it. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
For the Orioles,
Scherzer back to work.
Francisco Lindor.
아, 린도 잘 친다.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet.
그 홈런 친
Just
것도
one of those
린도였죠?
bad luck ABs.
Brian
And now Brian Reynolds. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. A swing and a soft liner. Crash right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Josh Bell.
This guy's a threat from both sides of the plate.
First offering misses the mark. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Number 5 moving under it. Brings it in for the third out.
뚜두두두두. 아, 여태까지 퍼펙트야.
Welcome back. Seager stands in now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how fun it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there.
아,
but
집 나가
also to be able
타격감
to
다시
turn on the
나갔는데?
inside pitch.
살짝
Those
들어온
that can really
타더니
sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1.
퍼펙트 깨야 돼.
Lindor
아우,
handles the chance. Fires over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Max Scherzer. Now here's a pitcher who can rake a little bit, Singy. Fun to watch hit.
Yeah, and when a guy can help himself, everyone seems to enjoy it. You look at the dugout when a guy gets a hit or maybe hits a home run as a pitcher, it kind of lifts the mood.
Makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Here's Jesse Winker.
Leading off for the O's, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Where are you on universal DH?
Well, I would say that I like the National League style of play with pitchers hitting. I like the strategy. I like how it affects manager moves. So I enjoy seeing the pitchers come to the plate because of the lineup construction.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
The pitch. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Upstairs.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Bounce to third. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting
네,
someone
오랑님이
that has
지금은
maybe above average
더
speed,
저보다
but
훨씬
he
더
does.
잘해요.
And now it's even up.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because
현
when you have
시점에서는
that
저보다
kind of
훨씬
speed,
잘하세요.
it makes the whole team that much better.
지금 카드 차가 있는데 제가 끌려가고 있잖아요. 근데 친선 경기 서버가 얘네 짜투를 주나 봐요.
And that'll do it.
랭크는 솔직히 이 정도 렉 못 느꼈는데 지금 렉이 좀 랭크보다 심해요.
He's got such quick hands and he's gaining pitch recognition that keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his
아싸,
bat
퍼펙트
stays in the
깼다.
zone a long time and that produces solid contact consistently.
아, 저는 오랑님한테 저도 괜찮아요. 오랑님 워낙 저보다 잘하셔서 현재는.
Cedric Mullins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
나이스 제스 히팅 성공.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. First and second, no outs. And now the big time power threat ace.
자,
Crab.
파랑이.
Kicks and deals. Cronenworth to second. On the first double play.
아이씨. 야, 이걸 더블을
Freddie Freeman down
치냐.
the plate.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And
아, 노아웃 1, 2루를.
there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is the inning.
오랑님 미워.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in.
이유가 따로 있으세요?
Mike Piazza. He
그럼
might
가끔씩
just be
하면
the best hitting
재밌던데.
catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers and their number
에이,
one
뭐
job is to
칠선인데
handle
뭐.
the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to
재미삼아
add
하는
runs by
거죠.
producing.
전력 여부를 떠나서.
The right-hander back to work. Up the middle.
근데 아까 그 슬라이더 상단으로 실트 안 넣치잖아요, 오랑님. 이 서버 상태에서도 실트를 안 넣치시잖아. 그게 실력인 거죠. 저는 못 치고 오랑님은 치고.
Foul territory for the catcher. Wells makes the catch, and that'll do it.
그러니까요. 아, 아까 아쉽다. 1, 2로.
아까
아쉬워.
Number 5. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Righty to the plate.
야, 씨.
Reynolds.
게스 히팅 하는데도 느려.
And makes the grab.
아, 젠장. 집 나간 타격감은 언제 올까요?
Now it's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
The 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2.
그럼 안 되는데?
And a swing
안 오면 안 돼요.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's got the power, but great
아,
contact
번스
skills.
진짜
One of the best
어렵다.
contact hitters in the game. Foul ball. And a pitch. And
아
now one
자꾸
foul
볼에
off.
나가냐.
Looking sharp, just a strike
그런
away
어이없는
from
거네.
5 shutout innings.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
아우.
Foul ball there. And a pitch.
이거 시프트라 살았나? 아유.
Just outside. Ball one.
Well, this is a guy that can
오타니
be frustrating
말고
for
짭.
pitchers because
짭은
he fouls off so
써봤어요.
many pitches and grinds out
88짜리.
the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times
근데
where a pitcher would rather just give up a
버렸어요.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out.
93짜리는 돈 없어서 못 사봤어요. 이거 못 사봤어요.
All set for the top of the sixth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite
저는
defensive players, especially in the middle
개인적으로
of the diamond.
디그롬이 난 것
This guy
같은데.
is at the top of the list. Next pitch is popped up. Wells in position, and there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics.
네, 그리고 지금 어차피 지금 제 집 나간 타격감으로서는
Unfortunate for him.
저한테는
Up for the third
타치예요.
time here. Watches that one miss.
선택 지금 90 밑으로는 안 맞아요.
Next
올스타에서
pitch misses
올스타인데
inside, and the count is 2-0.
선택 90 밑에 애들은 안 맞아.
그만큼
타격감이 떨어졌어요, 지금. 그래서 뭐 60 이잖아요. 60인가 70. 오타니는 쳐다도 안 보고 있어요.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
The pitch. That one pulled foul.
야, 이건 잡아줘야 돼.
One thing
아유.
about that is
요했다,
speed
이번에.
never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics,
근데-
but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Reynolds.
시원하게 쉬워져는 맞아도 공이 잘 안 뻗는 느낌이 들어요.
Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Leading off.
Well, these fans definitely want to get
catcher.
involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
아, 공 50개밖에 안 던졌네.
Winker makes the grab, one away. So now here's the pitcher,
The
Max
pitcher, number
Scherzer.
21. Max Scherzer.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jesse Winker. Looking to start something with one gone.
Winker.
아, 한 방만 일단 터져주면 되는데 한 방이 안 터지네.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
아, 욕심.
0-2 now. Swing and
Ah.
a miss. Took him out. And there's two down. Ryan Reynolds here, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Well, both sides equally as strong.
아,
not a
치기
good
어렵다,
time to
치기
try to
어려워.
turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a foul ball.
저 오타니는
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to
오타니
produce an outcome. It seems
팬심에
like within the third or
쓰지
fourth pitch, it's just
그닥
about
좋아
everywhere.
보이진 않아요.
And a swing and a miss.
현재 저한테는 타치입니다.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And welcome back. Here's Jesse Winker.
Leading off for the O's, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Here comes a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Oh, and 2 now.
루키. 야, 이거는 홈런 친 것만큼 좋다.
And he knew it.
야, 이거는 기분 좋은 루킹 삼진이죠. 홈런 친 마냥 딱 백도 제대로 노렸어요.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Kicks and fires.
아,
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for
죽었다 저거.
second.
가면 죽어요.
Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the
야,
brakes.
저걸 치네.
Now here's Bobby
허패.
Witt Jr. Hader back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty fouled off down the right side.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get.
나이스.
It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of
헤이더는
speed.
이 맛이죠.
And now it's going to be Mike Piazza. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in
뭐야?
the blink of an eye.
원바운드야?
Stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2
아,
outs.
잘 친다.
Corbin Burns.
투수 안
getting
바꿔요?
ready to-
야, 헤이더를 이렇게 두들기다니 역시 잘 쳐.
Pinch hitting. Harmon.
So 2 down now, and here is Harmon Killebrew. Rob Dibble gets the call from the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now coming into pinch hit. Joey Votto.
그렇다. 카드 많이 모았다, 오랑님. 오랑님은 얼리 기간에 게임 안 했거든요.
And here it comes.
게임 패스로
Here's
하셔갖고
the strike.
오픈일부터 했는데
2 down.
많이 모았네.
Next offering is down low. Swings and misses, and it's 1 and 2. Got him. That's the 3rd out.
무작정 휘둘리시면 안 됩니다.
Your attention, please.
오, 헤이더다. 959086.
Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Cedric Mullins.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate. Try to
야,
get the ball
헤이더
over the
피치아이가
shortstop's
이렇게
head.
적어져?
Wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will this club back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. The punch out there, and he's down on
아,
strikes
박스다, 헤이더.
for the 2nd time today.
Now batting.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ace Crash.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a
Ah.
miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Now batting. The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now a pinch hitter, Harmon Killebrew, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And a pitch.
Killebrew.
갔다! 동점! 어,
And
뭐야?
hits the fence. Reynolds hustles to get it in.
아,
And
안
they hold
넘어갔어.
the
아,
lead runner at
짜증.
second. Potential tying run now in scoring position. And here is number 5.
야, 저기 안
And the first pitch
넘어가네.
misses for ball 1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
아, 아깝다.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3.
아, 저스트 올린데.
Lindor makes the play, and that
야,
is
저기
that.
저 윗부분에 걸릴 줄이야. 난 넘어가는 줄 알았다, 진짜.
Back here at the ballpark for the top of the 8th, leading off Jake Cronenworth.
Leading off for Orlando, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Billy Wagner. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Check swing. He went 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And 1-2. Next offering is foul back. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit.
아, 잘 쳤네. 굿샷.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Now batting,
And a pitch.
Francisco.
There's a strike.
Lindor.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins on the move to the right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10
The right
minutes
fielder,
of
number
balls
10.
in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Reynolds at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next offering misses. And that is ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
큐큐.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
지금 슬라이더 기다리고 계신 것 같아.
Ball 1 there. Cronenworth leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So now 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
And a swing and a miss. That bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Juan Soto.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Juan Soto.
아우, 제프만 씨.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Luis Robert. Big spot for him here. The pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
You know, this guy's great
그래서.
speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give
와,
him one more
빠르다,
thing he's
빨라.
got to think about.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Seager stands in now. And a pitch. And a strike in there.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
빠졌나?
That's a base
아,
hit.
박스다 박스. 역전 주자.
One down, runner at first. Austin Wells digs in now. And that's in there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Carson Kelly. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Chapman now, one-run game. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
One-run game, one out, one on. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
좋았어.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. Jared Walsh. Runners at first and second for him with one down.
Now pitching. Emmanuel.
클라스.
And the pitch. Oh, now this one's high.
클라스는 오바죠, 오랑님. 역전. 오랑님 이거 칙칙한데. 체프먼으로 그냥 갔었어야죠. 이건 빠더냐? 개심죄야? 개심죄입니다.
You get something to handle, jump all over it, and he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds, and fouled off. And now the 0-1. Witt makes the catch, 2 away now. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins. For the 4th time tonight, great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. 2 down, nobody on.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Tap back to the mound. Lindor on to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
오랑님
And welcome
투수
back.
쪽은
Now the
뭐
left fielder,
구원진은
Jesse Winker.
스쿼드 다 갖췄네.
The left fielder, Jesse Winker. Now coming into pinch hit, Chris.
Welcome back. And now it's Chris Davis. And here it comes. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Chapman, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. The 0-2. Got him.
나이스
Chris Davis
루키.
down on strikes. Here's Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Robert brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
바깥쪽 공인데 땡겨 치면은 좋게 안 가죠.
With that pitch, as you start to offer at it, that he can
결대로 밀어쳤어야죠.
further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Witt now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires. To third.
아유,
And now
아유,
one
동점
finds its
주자인데?
way through.
이러면 안 되는데.
Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Adam Ottavino
오랑님도
getting the call to
옥타비노는
mound.
많이 접해보지 못하셨을 거예요. 제 마무리를 보여드릴게요. 여러분 옥타비노를 쓰십시오.
Now coming into pinch hit.
옥타비노가 정말 좋습니다.
Didi Gregorius, the next to hit. The pitch. Ooh. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris with that
훌륭하신데.
distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Righty delivers. That just
야,
missed. He walked him
역동주자인데?
on 4 pitches.
Walks out of the bullpen.
야, 이거 분명 제스 히팅인데 이거.
Very quickly, they're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Now coming into pinch hit.
First and
아이씨,
second, 2 outs. Here's Pete Alonso.
이거 분명 제스 히팅인데 하나만 걸려간대 이거.
And he deals.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swing and a miss.
구분이 잘 안
And that's
되죠.
strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now on a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
나이스!
The ball game.
고생하셨습니다.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the
아,
eighth and
빡쳤다.
just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the ninth. Excellent
빡쳤어요.
job of securing your home field and keeping the fans.
네, 고생하셨습니다. 오랑님 100